Get out of here. That's fun. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin, for those of you who are new. For those of you who are returning, I'm so excited to finally be filming this. Sorry it's taken me so long. Things have been so crazy lately. But I'm excited to be filming my About Me. So hopefully I'm not too boring for you guys. I'm a little tired, so bear with me. Let's get started. Let's see here. We'll start off with what I've started off with, which was filming the makeup aspect of, or filming makeup in general. So before I was a mom or a stepmom, I'm a professional makeup artist. I currently am a professional makeup artist. See, I can't even talk anymore. It's like as soon as I have my son, I'm like, my brain just doesn't work well, and it's just this constant game of like, what am I saying? Anyways, I am a professional makeup artist. I started doing makeup right when I turned 18. I basically was a tomboy growing up, and I'd always painted though. So I played softball competitively for 10 years. I rode horses. I have like scars all over my body. Like you would not think that I would be into makeup, but growing up painting, it's definitely an art. So that's kind of, I think, where my love for it came, is you can really transform someone's face. It's like painting a face. It is. So I would babysit, earn my money, and I would go to the MAC store. So as soon as I turned 18, and I knew from like when I was 13 that I'm definitely gonna work at MAC. I'd go in and like all the girls were so cool, or boys, both I should say, but they were just, everyone in there was just so cool. They were in all black and they just looked so fierce, and I was like, I just want to be part of that energy. So as soon as I turned 18, I was still obsessed with makeup, obviously. I applied and I got hired as a permanent artist for MAC. I am located in Southern California, so that's where I started, and I began my journey as a part-time artist, worked my way up to a full-time artist. Went through their certification process. They have a rigorous certification process in order to do certain things like facilitate. So I've been able to teach lots of different types of classes, different classes, but all over. So I worked in Orange County, and I've also worked in San Diego at multiple locations. I actually also forgot, I've lived in Idaho as well, and I have worked at one of the MAC locations in Boise, Idaho. So I've had a little bit of an experience for the past 10 years. That's what I've been doing as a professional makeup artist. My last experience with MAC, I was a manager, and that is what I'm doing now with Charlotte Tilbury. So that's why you guys see me use so much of MAC and Charlotte Tilbury. Those are the brands that I'm most familiar with and I'm the most knowledgeable with. So my type of videos are truly like more of like an education. It's the style that I'm basically just doing like little videos of what I've learned throughout my career as a professional makeup artist. So hopefully it's not too boring. I know it's a little bit different. So that's my history on makeup and how I got into doing it professionally. So here I am facilitating, or I should say just doing makeup in general for you guys, these little videos that I have here. I sort of got into YouTube because my husband he's been like, oh, you should, start I keep saying facilitating, you should start filming yourself, and, people would be interested in learning like how you do makeup, and you're a mom, and how you manage to balance your time. And ironically, my friend Tara, she's really big on YouTube. My friend Hillary, they have their own channels, and they are so good at what they do, and they've really inspired me to start filming things that I do as well. So that is what I'm doing now. A little bit more about me that has nothing to do with makeup is I am 28 years old. I am one of 4, and I'm so close with my siblings. We are all 2 years apart, except for my younger brother. He is 7 years younger. So, but anyways, yeah, we're all really, really close in age. I wouldn't trade it for the world, even though we definitely have bothered each other, I'm sure. We still do, but that's okay. Love you guys. I'm married to my high school sweetheart. That's going to be a whole nother video because that is insane. A lot of people messaged me about wanting to know how Alan and I met and how we came about, how come we met in 2007, but I have a stepdaughter. So I'll just give you a quick rundown on that. Basically, I was previously married, he was previously married, ironically for about the same amount of time. And also even more ironic is that we both split from, or we both left our spouses the same exact time and didn't even know. So he wanted to marry me. I remember him asking me when I was 17 years old on his mom's patio, and I was like, you're crazy, like, no. Although he was the best boyfriend I ever had. So fast forward to now, like, yeah, I am so happy, and I just can't wait to share our story with you guys because it's just so cute. But anyways, so yes, I'm with my high school sweetheart. He has a daughter. So I have a stepdaughter. Her name is Phoenix. I'm her Mama E. That kind of came out. People are like, oh, where'd that come from? Mama E she was so young when I met her. She was like a year and a half, a little bit older than a year and a half. And she's 3.5 now, but her vocabulary obviously was not as extensive as it is now. Saying Aaron is very challenging, so she would say mommy, mistake me, and I'm like, okay, I'm your Mama E. Or I don't remember if it was me or my husband. One of us were like, oh, Mama E, because she couldn't say Aaron. So that's kind of how that stuck. So I'm her Mama E. She is my sassy little girl, and it's funny that ironically, although I did not give birth to her, and she has olive skin like me, so people assume that she's my biological daughter. She definitely acts like me sometimes, so it's kind of hilarious to see that. But I never thought I would be a stepmom, and it definitely has its challenges, but I wouldn't trade it for a thing. And I also have a son who's going to be 4 months in a week or so, and he is just the light of my life. I absolutely adore him. And yeah, so now I'm a mom, and I went from being just makeup artist 24/7 and to a stepmom, and now being a mom in general, or just a mom. It's just so crazy. So balancing my time has definitely been a struggle, but as far as like making sure that I'm maintaining my own well-being and making sure that I still am getting ready and maintaining my fashion sense. So that's kind of what you guys will see a lot of my, I'm going to start probably vlogging, because I know a lot of people have been requesting that. Me filming my daily life, the role that I play in Phoenix's life, the role that her mother has played, how to balance all of that out is something that I'm going to be doing, and my fashion sense and makeup and all that fun stuff. So if you guys stay tuned, you guys will see a lot of that. I'm trying to think of what else. So yeah, I will answer a few your guys' questions that you guys had. Sorry, I lose my train of thought. It's like ever since I gave birth, I can't seem to remember anything anymore, so bear with me. But so you guys had some questions about Alan and I. Like I said, I'm going to be filming with Alan a separate video because it's been a very, very hot topic. How many kids do we want? I would say 2. Alan would probably say 12. Any names we like? I feel like you really have to see the baby, or for me anyways, I like, as soon as I saw Valen, I was like, hey, he looks like a Valen, like this is gonna stick. There's a few that I like, but I don't know, I'm not super obsessed with any at the moment. My dream job is definitely going to be, now it's changed, but now my dream job would be to design maternity clothes. Like I said, you'll see videos of me, how I maintain myself, and still like maintain my sense of fashion. So when I was pregnant, obviously you don't feel like yourself at all, it's just a crazy experience. But it was really hard for me to, it was hard to find maternity clothes that I was obsessed with, because I wanted to dress how I normally did, except with them fitting like appropriately. So I had to pick and choose kind of where I bought certain things from. Like I like pants from here and I like tops from here and so on and so forth. But it really was challenging for me, especially when I got really big, because I gained 46 pounds. So it was really hard to find clothes that fit me. So I feel like my dream job now would definitely be to design maternity clothes. So I'm hoping to one day get into that. What is my ethnicity? I am a cluster of things. I am mostly Irish and German, but I'm also French, Dutch, American Indian, and a little bit of Castilian Spanish. So I'm very European. I am the darkest in my family, so they always kind of poke fun at me, but because I don't really look like anyone in my family. Let's see, how did I lose the baby weight so fast? I lost it in about 3.5 months, so just recently I could say that I'm like officially a little bit under actually, but breastfeeding and drinking a ton of water, I know some people are like, that doesn't work. For me it did, for my mom it did too. She gained 50 pounds 4 times. I can't even imagine, because I gained almost 50 pounds once, and I'm like, oh, I don't know how I lost the weight, but I did, especially because my pregnancy experience was so nuts, and I'll probably do a separate video on that. I had emergency surgery. Ugh, so crazy. So when I was working at counter, no, you're not ever really working a 9 to 5. Whether you're an artist or a manager or whatever, when you're a manager, your hours are like 8 in the morning to 10 at night. It just kind of depends. But no, when you're an artist, your hours are consistently changing. So it's never a 9 to 5 deal, especially in the makeup industry. And yeah, I'm just trying to think. I think that's pretty much all the questions that I'll answer right now. I hope you guys enjoy, and if you guys want to continue to watch, I'm hopefully, like I said, I'll be starting vlogs, and it'll be a little bit of everything, not just makeup stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a rundown on my history as far as being a makeup artist and where I'm coming from, because you guys are probably like, I don't know who you think you are making these videos. There are so many makeup videos, and I hope you guys like mine, and I hope I really do teach you guys something new. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great time, I guess. I don't know why I would say great time, but I'm just really tired. So on that note, hopefully I'll see you guys soon.